not just us out here. Brothers on all four corners of the world, man, this prophesizing this right doctrine, because the right thing is the right doctrine. You got a lot of people out here that's preaching the so-called truth, and they not telling the whole truth, man. That's what's important, man. The important thing is hope the Lord put the spirit on you to hear the words of the true prophets and get the word from the right prophets.
It says, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof.
He scratched out his hand, man. And y'all turned y'all back. Y'all smacked the Lord's hand, man. He reaching out his hand. He telling you, come on. He telling you to come on. But y'all not hearkening to the Lord prophets or in the Lord, man. You turned your back on the Lord. So in turn, what's going to happen?
It says, it's going to happen. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
He going to laugh at your calamities. And why he going to laugh at your calamities? When everything go down, when that martial law go down, when Jacob trouble go down, when all these people that's passing us by, when we sitting up here prophesizing and try to bring them in, give them a warning. When they sit up there and holler, oh my God, the Lord gonna laugh at you, man.
He ain't my name.
I got an example, because I had brought it out earlier when you had brought that Hosea 4 and 6. I will forget your children. 2 Kings 25 and 7. It says, and they slew the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes, and put out the eyes of Zedekiah.
Damn.
That's cold right there.
A whole bloodline.
That's cold right there, because his sons got slew in front of him, and once he seen his sons get slew, then they took his sight from him, man. That's cold.
They did the same thing with Achan, right? And they stoned him, or they set him on fire and stoned his.
They set his family on fire.
They set his family on fire. They stoned him, took his family aside, and set them on fire.
So I mean,
when you really read the story, you know, because we read it over and over, and it kind of caught. I was like, that's what me and the brother said. Wait a minute, you thought they just killed him, but when you read deeper into it, they pulled the family aside and set their ass on fire.
Yup.
Inside of a cave for his works.
Damn. So that they made sure nobody wasn't no remembrance of him in the cave. Damn.
You can have a newborn babe, man. You know, a little young child, you know, can't fend for themselves. You know, then you end up dying and your child can't do nothing. They can't eat. You know? Your child don't know how to cook. You know?
Right.
Child don't know how to get water by themselves. You know? In this society, everything is everybody do something, you know, they got something to do something for them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't know how to clean water, you know. If it came down to killing a deer, they don't know how to do that. You know?
Cut it.
Yeah.
Or fishing, even cleaning
fishing. You got everybody else doing something for you.
Yep.
So when the stores don't have anything left in them, these people out here who don't have no knowledge of doing anything, they're gonna get caught up in that. What they gonna eat? Cereal? You know, trying to make something. They gonna be eating the butt bread during that time.
Yeah, they gonna want that piece of butt bread.
Yeah.
You know why?
Just to get that apple butter sandwich.
You know why the nigga woman so mad? They come out rolling their eyes because they love it here.
Yeah.
You know? They love it. The scripture says in Jeremiah, they love it so.
Yeah.
They love it, man.
And why not? And why not love it? Because this society built for them. Man.
Yep.
That's why they want things to prosper here. This whole society set up for the woman.
Like this is crazy, man. $1 a day at a goddamn jail for mammals, sea animals, will bring out a whole slew of people, man. half the city here for $1 day at the aquarium, man.
Look at animals in
In captivity.
And don't forget the spirit of Christmas.
Oh yeah.
That's the most wonderful time of the year.
Right.
Proverbs.
The scripture says the fig tree and the animals gonna rejoice when this place is destroyed, man.
Yeah, because like we always bring out, those animals in there in that aquarium, man, they mourning, man. They in there sad as hell.
Yeah.
You sit up there and see them damn whales swimming in that damn tank in there, they moving slow as hell.
Yeah, you might see a damn tear roll in the eye
Right.
in water. This
What
verse,
is some poop for?
But God loves, remember though, God loves everybody.
Right.
I can't see another nation being over another nation. Meanwhile, it's happening right in your goddamn face, you dumb nigga. Oh, you dumb Arab. The Lord doing it right in your face.
What that got to do with what he did? What?
he's, I don't know. People bugged out, man.
Right.
It's Proverbs 1:27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I
Yeah.
will not answer.
When, like that scripture said, when your fear comes quick and you see that desolation, everything getting destroyed, and it ain't quite get to you yet, then you're gonna call on the Lord. You're gonna think you're calling on the Lord, but the Lord ain't hearing you, man.
It ain't gonna be no going to no emergency room in that day.
You ain't gonna be able to call 911. You ain't gonna be able to call the military or none of that,
What is
man.
a joke?
Yeah, right.
Call Tyrone in.
Right. The Lord ain't gonna be listening, man. He gonna be sitting up there licking his chops, man. Sitting up there putting his people out there to destroy them, the ones that's been wicked here, man. The 2/3, those heathen nations.
They gonna be riding on those Marty McFly scooters. No.
Come,
When that day comes.
there's a little bit more on that.
Oh yeah. It says,
Hold up, you got a question, sir?
Oh, get to work, yeah.
Black man.
Okay.
Who got the props,
Just
right?
talk
Buckshot
something
shoulders.
Who got the
We
props?
just talked to him.
yeah, we just
That's
talked
that song,
about
right?
it. It says,
Okay.
Bring it operate like monkey.
it says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Let me ask you a question.
God.
You're a Muslim? Okay, good. Now, when you look at the pizza places, they own the pizza stores and all the Muslim shops. Where anybody like us in that owning any of those businesses? I'm talking about 7-Eleven, I'm talking about the gas stations, I'm talking about the pizza places. Right. That's telling you that they really don't care for you. Those type of Muslims. Okay, good.
Damn.
All right. He on point.
Damn.
All right.
All right, let me ask you a question.
All right, brother.
Since we in the spirit of asking these
Got that out
questions,
the way.
when you offer your salat, right? You offer your salat in the masjid, right? You go to a masjid where predominantly L people there or different yeah. Anytime when you go to offer your salat and when you in the ranks, you go to shoulder to shoulder, foot to foot. Anytime any of those other cultures move their foot away from you, did that ever happen to you? It happened to you before? Yeah, that happened.
All right.
I mean,
Okay, come on. Everything you talk about,
no. I'm asking for camera edification because I used to be a Muslim too,
I'm the
and
new Dabari.
He's saying,
Okay.
we could,
they do like this.
yeah, they moved it. Yeah,
You going to a 7-Eleven, assalamu alaikum.
and the point of me bringing that out because we just had some Muslims here from they was Arabs or whatever, and he was saying everybody equal and all that. But how is it that American Muslims, you're American, right? I was an American Muslim as well, right? And they didn't look at me the same as they look at others, but he said everybody equal according to the Quran.
Right.
So
Let's show them in the scriptures. Let's go to Joel the 3rd
Right,
chapter.
everything y'all saying is correct.
We're going to show you according to the Bible. Joel the Trust
I have a blessed day, man.
All right, you do the same.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of ratification. I'm
Okay.
glad.
We wanted to show you that those Arabs over there, so-called Arabs, they were responsible for the slave trade of putting our people in slavery. So they indoctrinated into the prison system. So whenever somebody went to jail, they took on the Islamic religion. That was never really our heritage. That was a made-up. That was a religion from the Roman Catholics. You know, you are a Hebrew Israelite. Your bloodline is from Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, Ishmael. If we know about Ishmael, right? Ishmael was of the Muslims, the progenitor of the Muslims, right? Now, get Matthew 22:32 real quick.
You want to Joel what? 3
No,
and-
hold that. In Matthew 22:32. We'll show you real quick about Islam and what the Most High say about Islam.
This is Matthew 22 and 32.
Okay.
And it says, I am the God of Abraham and the God of
The
Isaac
God of Isaac
and the God of Jacob.
and the God of Jacob. Now Isaac had Jacob and Ishmael. Abraham had Isaac and Ishmael, right? Why did he say the God of Isaac and Ishmael? He left out Ishmael because Ishmael never got the promise. So those Arabs, they did get blessed with the oil fields and the money to oppress us, because that's all they're doing. They're not here to help us.
Yep.
They're here to make money off of us.
Right.
Selling us blunts and go ahead, brother.
The only time they call you brother when it's beneficial to them.
Yep.
When they want you to do a deed for them, help in the masjid, clean up or something. That's the only time when you brother.
Yep.
Any other time, they walk right
Joel,
past you.
third
They
chapter.
don't know you.
Walk right past you.
Right. They don't know you.
Where it says Tevin, 3 and 3.
That go to show you that's through the spirit. That's telling you right there you ain't their brother.
That's right.
They won't let you mess up with none of their daughters.
No, exactly. They sit up there and want your daughter, but won't let you get their daughter. Is that brotherly?
All right, brother. Y'all have
Do this. All right,
All right.
take it easy. Yeah, go. Camera
And
ratification.
if I can say this too, because you gotta make the point that some of our people gonna look like Arabs too.
Yep.
You know, but if they come into this doctrine, there's a certain mindset that they supposed to have. You know, because with that Islam doctrine, it ain't, you know, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But in this, if they look like a certain way, because these people, you know, they could walk down the street. If it happens that way, then it happens that way. But they could, you know, if it's a Arab who say that he's an Arab, but he's a Israelite, you know, that would be confusing to them. You get what I'm saying? But in this thing, it ain't about the skin color. It starts there, you know. But a lot of people just look, oh, white man, white devil, white cracker. You know, they put that ideology out there. The scriptures talk about in Ephesians 6 and 12 that it's not about flesh and blood, but about the principalities. You know, just had to make that quick point.
It's that black and white thing is a divide and conquer tactic.
Con.
Because them devils already knew that we already took down Sicily,
Right.
you know, and all the other Europe, so-called Europe nations, man.
Right. So if you see a Chinese-looking person and they subscribing to the ideologies and the principalities and the spirit that we,
example walking by.
if she follows the principalities that we follow,
Yeah.
then we're gonna treat them as such. You know?
That's
Filipino.
Ishikar. So.
Filipino.
If you see a
But look at the walk. That's more like the
Jacob.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Eve. Yep.
you see a so-called white man, he has that mindset like you're beneath me. You know, I can't walk with that guy.
Right.
You know, but if he comes into this stuff and he's suffering with us, you know,
Yeah.
because you have some Israelites, right, that may have the so-called white skin color, or you know, which they're not, you know, the lack of skin color. You know, they'll probably use that to their advantage.
Yep.
You know, but you can, you know. But then when it comes, like if all of us got locked up, and they say we're gonna just take all of them and just leave you. Like, you ain't supposed to do that.